Here's an early chance for Scott McTominay! 25 seconds in, Napoli start this Friday night as they mean to go on. Pass away from Lobotka. This is Perone. Strefezza! They've deserved that. It had been coming. And Como are level just before the break. It is Lukaku, and he gives Napoli back the lead. Straight down the middle to give them an early goal in the second half, just as they scored early on in the first. Lukaku. Through it goes for David Neres. This will make sure of the points. It's another assist from Romelu Lukaku. And Conte jumping for joy as he knows the job is done. David Neres gets his first goal in Serie A.
Nicolosi Caviglia with the corner. It's eluded everybody, and Odi Stagno has headed it home from close range. 2 minutes on the clock. Venezia lead in the Derby del Veneto. Duda helped on towards Tengstedt! It's his fourth goal in all competitions since he joined over the summer. Endears himself further to the Verona supporters with the leveller here. In comes the corner, there's Castanos! He wheels away, he'll claim the goal. The last touch though coming off Jesse Jorinen, own goal from the Venezia keeper. Here goes Zamora! Fabulous from Jordan Zamora. This game needed something special to break the deadlock. And Zamora has pulled a rabbit out of the hat with 15 minutes to go.
Kolasinac, Edison, lovely ball. Lookman squares it for Retegui. It's a muted celebration, understandably. But that's already goal number 5 for him since swapping Genoa for Bergamo. Edison has time and space. Edison hits it, and here's Retegui. He's done it again. Golini at fault against his parent club. Retegui on target against his former side. He's done that twice tonight. And that's now half a dozen goals for Retegui, and it's only match day 7 of Serie A. Now it's Lookman, Retegui for Edison. What a fabulous Atalanta goal. This was absolutely hammered home. No chance on this occasion for Golini, but Atalanta now playing with a spring in their step. And their third goal comes just before the hour. Retegui to take home the match ball. A perfect night for him. He's scored a hat-trick, and it comes against the club where he burst onto the Italian scene last season. Samardzic with the corner, away by Vasquez. Martin de Roon! Can this night get any better? Second in appearances in club history. The captain has poured a volley into the corner. But here is Ekator. That's a great moment for the 17-year-old. It is just a consolation for Genoa, but it might be the first of many for Jeff Ekator, his first goal in senior football.
Now Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. It's a good-looking cross to Ram. Glorious header by Marcus Thuram. Inter waste no time in taking advantage of their numerical advantage. Inter 1, Toro 0. Acerbi, Bastoni, back to Acerbi. Good looking cross, Thuram, it's 2. He is in the form of his life at the moment, Marcus Thuram. Rapid fire 1-2, both of them headers. Zapata here, and he's pulled one back immediately for Toro. Well, this is a twist, isn't it? Barely finished talking about the goal at one end, and we're back at the other, with Zapata having pulled one back for Torino. Lautaro Martinez, Thuram, and there is Marcus Thuram's first Serie A hat-trick. Unstoppable tonight, the Frenchman. Vlasic, and it just squeezes past Sommer. Well, Torino have pulled a goal back.
Vlahovic against Scoufet. Scoufet nearly got a hand to it, but it was too strong, and Juventus lead early on at Allianz Stadium. Who else but Dusan Vlahovic? Into the 88th minute. Marin scores from the spot, and Cagliari might have just snatched a point here at Allianz Stadium.
Pezzella takes a big deflection. Esposito's there, and Esposito gives Empoli a shock lead in the capital. 9 minutes on the clock, and Esposito heads Empoli ahead. Nuno Tavares shaping up for the cross. Still with Nuno Tavares. There's the header, a glancing header. The skipper has got them back on level terms. Mattia Zaccagni with the last passage of play of the first half. Castellanos for Pedro. Pedro now! He's come off the bench, and he might have just won this for Lazio with 6 minutes to be played, plus added time.
Dovbyk evades. Dovbyk has Pellegrini. Dovbyk still and all the way. The determination of the Ukrainian leads to Roma breaking the deadlock here. Maldini. Low ball in, Svilar touches, and Danny Motta has put it away. The substitute equalises for Monza.
Adli's done well here. Yacine Adli! Well, what a story. He was so popular with the Milan fans, but now he scores in front of the Fiorentina supporters, and he has struck a beauty against his parent club. In by Teo Hernandez, Pulisic! Once again he's on the score sheet. His sensational sequence goes on. Milan in a big hole, and Christian Pulisic digs them out again. He just keeps on scoring. Keane's brought it down. Goodmanson! The front two link up. And Fiorentina are back in front here. Crashed home by Albert Gudmundsson.